If you're over 60 and you eat bread almost every day, this video may completely change what you put on your plate starting tomorrow morning. Because here is the truth most seniors are never told clearly and honestly. Some breads that look healthy on the shelf are quietly damaging your heart, raising your blood sugar, inflaming your joints, weakening your muscles, and speeding up aging one slice at a time. And even more surprisingly, other simple, ordinary breads can actually protect your heart, stabilize your energy, support digestion, preserve brain function, and help maintain strength when chosen correctly. It's the same food category, but two completely different outcomes for your body. Today you will learn about 4 dangerous breads every senior should avoid and 4 powerful breads you should eat daily, along with a simple test you can use in the grocery store to instantly tell the difference. If you're over 60 or care for someone who is, this information may quietly protect your independence for years to come. When you were younger, your body could tolerate almost any kind of bread without immediate consequences. White bread, sweet bread, bakery bread, processed bread. Your system was resilient. But after 63, major biological changes make bread far more powerful, for better or worse. First, your insulin response weakens, meaning your body no longer clears sugar from the blood quickly. This turns refined bread into a direct trigger for belly fat, diabetes, and artery damage. Second, your digestive system becomes more sensitive. Many seniors quietly develop lower digestive enzyme levels or silent gluten sensitivity, even if they've eaten bread their whole lives. Third, your muscles and brain now depend heavily on stable blood sugar. Sudden spikes from the wrong bread increase shakiness, dizziness, fatigue, fall risk, and even memory decline. This is why a slice of bread that once seemed harmless can now undermine your entire body without you realizing it. The first dangerous bread every senior should avoid is white sandwich bread. This is the most common bread found in senior households, and also one of the most harmful after 60. White bread is completely stripped of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. What remains is fast-absorbing starch that turns into sugar within minutes of eating it. For seniors, this causes sharp blood sugar spikes, sudden insulin surges, increased belly fat, faster muscle loss, worse joint inflammation, and a significantly higher risk of stroke and heart attack. Even just 2 slices in the morning can keep blood sugar unstable for the entire day. What many people don't know is that white bread also contains additives that quietly weaken bones over time, increasing fracture risk in seniors. White bread is not a neutral food after 60. It actively accelerates aging. The second type of dangerous bread is the so-called multigrain bread found in supermarkets. This bread is especially deceptive because the word multigrain sounds healthy. But most grocery store multigrain breads are refined white bread, with a few seeds sprinkled on top for marketing. Inside, the base flour is still white flour, which means fast sugar absorption, low fiber, and high inflammatory load. Many also contain added sugars, vegetable oils, and chemical dough conditioners that stress the liver. So while you believe you are protecting your heart, you are often eating sugar bread in disguise. Over time, this leads to worse cholesterol levels, rising blood pressure, slower digestion, and heavy fatigue after meals. The third dangerous bread is sweet breakfast breads and flavored toast. This includes honey bread, raisin bread, sweet rolls, bakery breakfast loaves, and most packaged flavored breads. These combine refined flour, added sugars, preservatives, and very little fiber. For seniors, this combination is especially dangerous in the morning because it spikes cortisol, locks fat storage in place for the entire day, triggers shakiness and dizziness, and increases fall risk within hours. Many seniors blame aging for their afternoon weakness and lightheadedness, but it often begins with the sweet bread eaten at breakfast. The fourth dangerous bread is highly processed gluten-heavy bread. After 60, Many people develop non-celiac gluten sensitivity without knowing it. Symptoms include joint pain, brain fog, bloating, constipation, fatigue, and slow recovery after walking or activity. Highly processed gluten breads inflame the intestinal lining, allowing toxins to leak into the bloodstream. This inflammation then spreads to the joints, heart, brain, and muscles. Many seniors live for years with chronic inflammation without realizing their daily bread is feeding the problem. Now here's the good news. Bread itself is not the enemy. Some breads actually protect seniors when chosen wisely. The first bread you should eat regularly is 100% whole wheat bread. Not wheat-colored bread. Not brown bread. True whole wheat bread lists whole wheat flour as the first ingredient. This bread slows sugar absorption, feeds healthy gut bacteria, stabilizes daily energy, supports heart function, and provides magnesium and B vitamins that strengthen muscles and nerves. For seniors, this means improved walking stamina, fewer dizzy spells, better digestion, and a reduced risk of diabetes. The second powerful bread for seniors is rye bread. Rye is one of the most underrated longevity foods. It produces a much lower insulin response than white bread, keeps you full longer, helps reduce cholesterol, and supports colon health. Seniors who switch from white bread to rye often notice better morning energy, less bloating, fewer sugar crashes, and more stable blood pressure. The third bread you should eat regularly is sprouted grain bread. Sprouted bread is made from grains that have begun germination. This natural process reduces gluten stress, increases mineral absorption, makes protein easier to digest, and lowers the sugar impact on the body. For seniors, sprouted bread supports muscle maintenance, bone health, gut comfort, and steady energy throughout the day. The fourth bread you should eat regularly is oat-based, or oat bran bread. Oats contain a special fiber called beta-glucan that lowers bad cholesterol, protects arteries, feeds gut bacteria, and stabilizes blood sugar after meals. Oat breads are especially powerful for seniors with high cholesterol, diabetes, risk heart disease history, or constipation. When eaten in moderation, oat bread is one of the safest daily breads for aging, but even healthy bread becomes unhealthy when overeaten. For most seniors, 1 to 2 slices per day is ideal. Always combine bread with protein or healthy fats such as eggs, yogurt, nuts, or olive oil. Avoid eating bread alone on an empty stomach, and never eat refined bread at night, when blood sugar control is weakest. At the grocery store, you can protect yourself with a simple 10-second bread test. First, the first ingredient must be whole wheat, sprouted grain, rye, or oats. Second, fiber should be at least 3 grams per slice. Third, sugar should be less than 3 grams per slice. If the bread fails any one of these 3, put it back on the shelf immediately. After 60, food becomes information. Every bite sends a message to your heart, your brain, your joints, your muscles, and your future independence. The wrong bread quietly accelerates weakness. The right bread quietly protects your strength. Now you know the difference. Avoid the 4 dangerous breads that age you. Choose the 4 protective breads that support you. You don't need extreme diets. You just need smart daily choices. And if this video helped you, please share it with someone over 60. Because the right information at the right time can quietly change a life.
If you'd like to see more expert-backed health tips for seniors, stay connected with us. Subscribe to Old Man Secret, hit the like button, and share this video with someone who may benefit.